Friends, welcome back. Okay, so we had just defeated Manfred von Carstein in a wild fight right here. And we pushed him back. So we now need to decide what we're going to do next. We need to double check where we left off. Karl Franz is done using all of his movement points. He can no longer chase the vampire baddies. This siege is still ongoing. And I believe they will begin suffering attrition in 3 turns they'll suffer attrition. We're going to just wait that out. Then the next one.
I will not
Maybe we should just finish this by assaulting the castle. But they do have some amount of men. These are pretty big walls as well. Have this load in. Yeah. I would not feel very comfortable attacking this. Let's wait 3 turns to make them suffer a bit more.
Fight for our nation.
Alright, the next one is him. We're going to try to assassinate this bad guy right here. Let's see, Griswold. Can he do it? Oh, he's out of movement points, of course. This army is done moving. We were trying to encamp this Jarl. And then this army is done moving. In terms of economy, we're going to bank the 7k and wait. I'm going to bank and wait, I think. Unless it's something obvious that we should do. But I don't see it. The stables here for the Pistoliers will be nice when we get a chance to rebuild our army. And maybe we should up this pottery to 200 from that to that. That's 2,000. Let's get that ticking. And, Right. Yes, I believe that's all that we really wanted to do. Isn't it? Yes, I feel that is all that we really wanted to do there. Let's jump between all the territories real quick. This is not getting invested in just now. This is -5. This is a... We have to deal with this problem soon. How to best deal with this problem? I assume he is coming for there. So Karl Franz need to off these two, then deal with him.
Into battle!
We need to... I don't think we need crossbowmen. I don't think we need spearmen. No, we might just leave. Let's just leave that for now. I'm a little bit uncertain about what's going to happen here, so I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Let's end this turn. Bam. And let's see what happens. Okay, so he's coming towards Karl Franz. It's a little bit more reassuring. So Karl Franz is going to snipe these individual stacks of vampire counts. Specifically, I want to snipe the...
Bow before your emperor.
You want a peace treaty me? Do you really? Well, I don't think so. I don't think I want a peace treaty, bro. You have... like no land. You have 1 territory. Why would I peace you out? No.
Speak. I will hear you now. Be warned, my mood is dark.
Okay. No, that's not happening either.
It is good to see our allies of the mountains.
Yes, we accept this. So having a strong alliance with the dwarves is a good thing for us. Good. We scared him away. I hope for forever. We need to deal with these chaos, guys. We need to deal with these chaos guys somehow. They failed to assault our unit. Okay.
I will marshal the men. Raise Sigma. To battle.
Army can go there.
Yes, my lord.
This army can come back. And we need to rebuild it, or at least significantly increase its potential. But he's gonna bonus versus large. But they're also not double the price, but more expensive than those guys. We might. Great swords are quite good. I want to try an army that has 4 rocket launchers to see how that feels. I want to see if that's more effective. 2, 3. Good, we can have more riflemen. I don't think we need. I don't feel we should go to more than 6 units of riflemen. Maybe 7 would be pushing it. I think we'll do this instead. Yes. Get more riflemen on some off-ticks. Yes, let's do that. So we scared this unit, this army, into this land. Let me see if they're allied with anyone. They are at war with me, but not Britonia, which is interesting.
What does the Emperor bid?
Never!
He will not be able to reach this army before it regenerates men. That's okay. That's fine. This is fine because this now will deal with this incoming stack. And he...
Show me the accused.
Griswold, please show us that you are still a master of knocking out these assassins, these wild wizards. Nope, he failed. Don't worry, Griswold. Let's see you didn't lose your other leg. Then over here...
I'll ignore Raise your weapons!
This is maintained. Yes, this is maintained.
Is it time?
Where is that you?
Do not mock me.
Are we at war with this guy? We are at war
I'll
with
ignore
this guy.
that. No!
Problem is, if we don't unwar Avaland, Avaland is at war with Straland. And we don't want that, because Straland is our ally. But I would like a defensive alliance with this boy. Would you like a defensive alliance?
But I make no promise.
No, you wouldn't. Disappointment. Disappointment. This is deteriorating. I think we will try to buy our way in. Let me give you a payment. 2G. Do we have 2G to actually give away? Maybe we want to use it for something else. Let's hold on to that money for a second.
I refuse your guidance.
The Empire.
Cease. Not now.
Bring me to my men.
If we can snipe him.
No! My influence is weak.
He's raiding.
I refuse.
I want to snipe him.
I command here.
We're going to off these army stacks. I think we can have them. Okay. This might be more problematic. This is still a junk heavy. This is 50% zombie. These are a problem. These Graveguard are quite powerful unit. These are almost equivalent to our great swords. Graveguard, great weapons, armor piercing, anti-infantry. We cannot allow these Graveguard to hit our front line. They have to be run over and shot repeatedly. Flying monsters, yes. Because why wouldn't they have flying monsters? Of course they would. Right. Immune to attrition, right. Let's do this. Let's see how this fight goes, my friend. Let's look at this. Okay, the map is not particularly good for us because looks like there's a lot of trees in the middle to hide behind from our projectiles. And the enemy army is spawning in on their side of it. We're not gonna gamble. I think we're just going to accept that. We need to be quite selective in where we fight. And I think I wanted to first move to here, then see how the enemy acts. And then based on that, we will reposition. What I really don't want to do is fight in this forest. But then again, maybe we don't have any large units, and so we just moused over this forest, and it says that it reduces the effectiveness of large units, which means cavalry and probably those big demon thing looking things that they have. So we will see. We'll play this at higher speed until we have made contact again with the enemy. Otherwise, I'm going to go down this road and coming back here. Will be great. So let's form our firing line. It's going to be a relatively thick one, like so. Like so. Like so. Then the halberdiers, I'll put them there and this junk unit there. And we'll take all of these boys, like so. I'd send our cav to see if there's any bad guys over that way. There's their unit, those are the bats. I would like to fight over here into the lowland. We will see if that opportunity is given to us. Karl Franz is going to fly over and have a look. So all of those armies are moving. Okay. Pause that for a second. We can take our army and shift it over to like so. So let's go to higher speed. Okay, what is this? Dire wolves. Stuff and things. Those are those massive bat demon things. Okay, I'll play this normal speed. Here they are. Vergheist. Massive bats. Massive, massive bats. So we'll bring up our army through the woods and hopefully fight the enemy just here. That'll be most effective. Let's speed this up while our army repositions. Move to there, like so. Interesting, interesting. They're shifted ever so slightly. Move to there. Like so. I guess we're going to be fighting over this terrain. Move to there. Like so. Play this in normal speed now because I think it's going to kick off any second here. Things are just going to kick off. Right. Alright. Like so. They're occupying the wood line. I don't know if woods provide protection from projectiles in this game. I would assume, considering the other games, that they do. So we don't really want to be firing into the woods too much unless we really absolutely have to.
See to it.
Right, okay, stuff is moving. Pause this. So, dire wolves and dire wolves, monster bats, and smaller bats. I will bring my halberdier unit to this site to fight the monster bats. And the wizard, because the wizard's going to have to stop them from moving. And we'll take our cav units to run over the dire wolves. I think that's how we're going to play it.
Ready!
So, like so, like so, like so. Where's my flying horse? Do I want to engage those monsters by myself? They are a low threat. Because I'm such a badass, flying monsters are not a big deal to me. Who would have guessed? I'll reposition to here. Right, so now, Pegasus is going to engage the flying monsters. The wizard will... There's not much point doing that. Let's continue for now.
Light wizard!
Now we can buff. Negative. We need to run them over. Then run them over. To do that, we need to cast protection on the boss. And unpause.
Missile troops! Crossbowmen! Missile troops! Call France! Halberdiers! Go! Spearmen! For Heldenhammer! Ready for war!
What's happening?
I will not stand idle!
What's happening? So far so good. We are dealing with the flanking forces quite effectively.
Spearmen!
In fact, so effectively that I'm surprised that this force has not yet moved on me.
To me,
Because Karl Franz left his fucks behind this day and he's kicking flying monster bats out of the sky. He does not even care.
we are Sigmar's heirs!
This is done, we're returning. Mission successful.
By Ulrich's
Return to base, rearm and reload. Pause this so I can focus, do this like that. Bip. Be able to receive this. Karl Franz running over people. Still doesn't really care.
what?
I would like to kill these things off already.
Battle and blood await!
It's pretty disappointing AI's use of units, actually. Because this flank should have happened simultaneously as this moving into me. This is not on normal though, but still, it could have been a little bit better.
Detachments move!
Could have been a little bit better. So now, our front lines will unloose.
Sigmar calls!
We need to reposition that. To position that. We need to position that. And we need to position those like so. Like so. Flying horse, somewhere there. Do I have a hill for my wizard? Not really. Wizard here. Go. So where is that threat unit? So right, okay, so it's this unit here. These are skeleton, well, these are not a threat. Where are Graveguard? That's the threat right there. These Graveguard are an issue. Where's the other units? Zombie skeletons, skeletons, zombie, zombie, spearman, spearman, zombie. This is the great weapon of Graveguard. Zombie, 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 zombie. These Graveguard must be stopped at all costs. We must select everybody and tell them to shoot at the Graveguard. The wizard must then hold the Graveguard in position because they cannot be allowed to advance on our front line. Then we will tell... Or will we? No, we won't. We won't tell anything. This is just going to be allowed to happen. This is the other unit of Graveguard back here.
Light of battle.
We need to get involved. We need to be able to cast a second net on the Graveguard again. Where are they? Hello, zombies? Where is that unit of Graveguard? This unit is almost vanished. I don't think... No, let's do that again. No, we're going to play it safe. Cast a second net on the Graveguard. Like so. Now, the Graveguard unit no longer exists. Great. Right? That is correct. Zombies, zombies, Graveguard. So now everyone can worry about the next set of Graveguard. And Karl Franz can intervene in this mess right here.
That's an order! Swordsman! Sigmar calls! Ready for war! Detachments!
We're ready to deploy the next net. This is the unit of Graveguard. Net. The net is actually AoE by default. The biggest difference is that if we power cast it, we have it for far longer duration. I think that's on the Graveguard. I really hope that's on the Graveguard. Go.
Weapons at the ready! At speed! No lingering! Quick march! Go! For Heldenhammer!
Let's do that. This is cleaning itself up nicely. This guy is going to realign and fire down the middle.
Sigmar commands! What?
Alright. And we will net the Graveguard yet again. And pop our stone.
My command! Ready to fire!
Begin firing, my friends. Yeah, maybe.
Sigmar! Taking position!
Why don't you guys want to fire?
Light time is might!
For Heldenhammer!
That's much better.
For Heldenhammer! The Empire endures!
Let's open up the net.
Is might!
Spearman!
For the Emperor!
Yes, General!
Go to there and charge.
Swordsman!
Sir! Yes, General!
Sigma calls!
Yes!
Sigma. Sigma's in the middle,
Beware the flanker!
knocking people around. Right, this is getting rolls done.
Hand gunners!
Obey!
Hand gunners! My
Sigma needs to deal with this right now.
Brace yourselves!
Obey!
Yes, sir! We are Sigma's heirs! The Empire endures!
Okay, charge him.
We are ready!
Charge him. That is game over. Good game. Good. Decisive victory. It was decisive. Amazing. So, we have again foiled the Vampire Count Press into our allied territory. This is quite impressive. The net play is very, very impressive. Extremely impressive. We've got some money. We gained a rank. Anything else? Alright, okay, so... No, it's not worth the effort. We can off them. Right, let's do this boy up. Let's have a look at him. Have a look at him. What is his attack? His attack is quite... What did we choose here? We chose melee attack. Let's give him some defense. Is that correct? We want to do that? Yes, we do. Let's give him some defense. Oh, there's another level up. Right, of course, because the wizard got one as well. Sweet. The wizard. This makes them unbreakable. Yeah. Let's take miscast chance reduction. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. This time warp is a automatic AOE. This is quite a significant improvement. Let's take all of the spells. That's done. We have some movement points remaining. And let's snipe these stacks. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Cancel that, I'm sorry.
I command here.
No, we can't do anything.
Do
Okay.
not mistake
So, friends, I think this will be a good time to call it an episode. I'll see you all in the next video.